the hardest things for us when my daughter Lizzie was young was that I was her go-to person. I was her primary caretaker. And my husband, her dad, felt very left out. And it was really hurtful because she didn't necessarily appear to want to be with him or play with him. But the difference was she didn't actually know what to do with him. It wasn't that she didn't want to be with him, she didn't know what to do with him. So Dr. Regina Crone came up with the greatest plan for this that was truly eye-opening to me. And I cannot wait for her to share this with you.
So this is about Dad's kind of monthly calendar, chore calendar. And this kind of came from the idea of, I used to do a lot of parent trainings, and, that was kind of what I was known for. And so in doing parent trainings, I'd go in and teach like 3 or 4 things and train both the parents exactly the same with the same expectations, right? So we were going to work on communication, and they liked the trampoline. Then I was showing them on the trampoline how to jump around and do all these things. And to my surprise, one time I walked in and a mom came up to me and goes, "Will you please tell him that he needs to get on the trampoline for 10 minutes a day and do what you told us to do?" And it was really stressful to hear that. And then Dad's like, "I'm not jumping on the trampoline." So it kind of dawned on me at that point that, okay, parent training is not just about the kiddo, right? And maybe what they like to do, but also matching the right skill sets and the right things that we're working on with the parent. Every parent has something to apprentice their child with, and they're not the same. Just like with any 2 parents, the things that I'm going to teach my kid or my husband's going to teach our kids are different, and we have to embrace that. It's unfair to assume or to project what should be done based on them not independently. So this is where we kind of backed up and looked at, okay, what can Dad teach? What can Mom teach? What does Mom do every day? Well, Mom maybe does bath time and the child likes to splash in the water. We can teach communication in the bath. And so instead of coming out with these, go do these activities while you're trying to live your life, do something already embedded in the day that's reinforcing to your kid and something that's already into your routine. The same thing for the second parent. Let's say it's Dad. Maybe Dad isn't doing the bath routine, or maybe he is, and then you can add those things in there as well. But let's say he gets the mail every day. Then have that become what Dad is going to work with your kiddo on, is he's going to learn to not elope and run down the street, because every day his goal is going to be to walk with Dad responsibly, independently would be the goal, to get the mail. Right? And this is something that Dad can apprentice with because it's something he does. So we kind of took this idea of take the chores that Dad already does and have Dad apprentice the child with what they're doing every day. So whatever those things may be, we've added some examples onto that screen, onto that sheet, but you can kind of navigate that and kind of come up with those goals. And I think one of the most important things to do, even though it shows several examples, is only put on there maybe 1 thing or 3 things for the entire month. So if it's feed the dogs every day, right? Then apprentice through feeding dogs what that's going to look like and what skills you're going to work on during that time. But it's something that's already embedded into the day so that the child's just coming alongside and learning those skill sets that they're working on already embedded into that chore schedule or those responsibilities. So apprentice.
Yeah, I think the key word is apprentice. And when I started thinking of it in that way, it really changed my mindset and my ability to come up with different things that my husband could do with my daughter. And it was really incredibly neat to watch how their bond grew and how she started looking forward. And at first we were saying, "Oh, you have to do this, Lizzie," and he would have to pull her, but it did not take long for her to be the one initiating the activity. And that was so rewarding to him because it showed him, okay, she does want to spend time with you. She just didn't know what to do before. So thank you so much. These are really fabulous tips. Don't forget to do the printouts, and you guys have a sunny day.